Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, the Guns N' Roses campaign. We're playing as Wissenland Nuln. Yes, indeed. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Oh, sorry. Didn't want to click that. But can't change it, so that's how it is. And now that threw me out. To get going. Wait, yeah, okay. So last time, we finished off Athelloren. We started our little war with the greenskins and the rest of what evils is still left over in Dwarvish France. What it looks like right now. Seriously, the dwarves are really winning this war. And we are nearly done in this campaign, I have to say. We are good friends with the Empire. I had a chance to confederate them. Sadly, that chance is no longer there. No way. Unless Karl gets another really big lose. He has to lose like a ton of military power to create an imbalance so we can confederate him. Otherwise, we won't get him, I guess. But it doesn't really matter because we control everything. Except for this one. Except for Schwarzhafen is, I think, one of the last settlements that is not in our control, diplomatic control, which is mainly because Thorgrim doesn't want a military pact with us, which is kind of weird, because we're good friends. Like, he's very friendly, but he doesn't, I guess he doesn't see it because we are not military stronger than he is. Is he in any major wars? Not really. Yeah, it seems that the good guys have really won the old world. At least the center pieces, like dwarves here, friendly ogres here, dwarves here, dwarves here. There's a little bit of chaos running around, right? But we are actually wrapping up things rather quickly. Maybe I can confederate those guys.
Only Sigma's god Ulrich can
But
judge it worthy or no.
Doesn't really look like we're going into that direction anytime soon. But yeah, we are making some land up here, fighting back chaos and the rats and more chaos. And yeah, Norska is here too. Like, everybody's now here that is evil, except for like the few remaining things down there. And today we're gonna try and push a little bit more back. There's Grimgor over here. Grimgor, what are you doing? Like always, he's winning. Like wow, they totally took out the Chaos Dwarfs. Look at that. There's Nurgle, a little bit of Kalidor left. Mostly ogres and orcs. Yeah. Not enough enemies anymore for our friendly kingdoms. I guess, do they have a war?
Greetings, manlings.
Kazakh Kadrin is not at war with Grimgor. That's actually totally so weird. Seeing this. But okay, I don't know where we're going. What are you doing, buddy? My man, Grimgor, what are you doing? Come on, tell me. I haven't encountered them? No. I can't. Nope. Can't see what they're up to, sadly. Can I see it in the diplomacy tab? Come on. Nope. No orcs. That's bad. Okay, I guess we find out pretty soon. Because he's like sneaking up behind. Yeah. We're gonna meet him here. I guess he's at war with the Chaos factions as well. So I guess we meet up pretty soon. So it might be that this is our last live stream for Total War for this campaign. Don't know. Because I can actually see that we are conquering the rest of former Kislev and making it to Nuln. And then we're pretty much done. Like, of course you can always continue. But I actually don't see anything big happening. The elves are still on the donut. Even if we get a war here, like, Angrund is so strong, they might just destroy Ulthuan at some point, even without my help. Doesn't seem to be much happening here either. It's a little bit of corn. Maybe that's Malagor still running rampant. Hard to tell. It's hard to tell. We're gonna see how things turn out. But okay, let's get started. Let's make a move. Gregor? Where were we? Yeah, he just won that fight, yeah. Okay. Let's give him his skill points. Survival expert, he gets some stuff. Oh wait, what was this? Range for Huntsman. That's kind of bad. Casual replenishment rate, yeah. Oh. Bonus versus infantry and bonus versus large. Let's get this one. Okay. Are we looking here? Oh yeah, lightning strike. Let's get this.
Huntsman General.
For his boy, we get mobility increase. I'm a dummy. And for his mage, Adelbert, my man. Oh yeah, we can go for Star Student. Attribute immune to contact effects. Battle healing cap plus 10%. Hey, that's nice. Okay. Do that. And we get the Jade Scholar, I guess. Yeah. Those mages, like the Empire mages, are pretty good. They have really nice bonus stats in general. Okay, Bertie's here.
Master Engineer.
He can move. Wait, this is not an enemy? That's an enemy. Okay, we move to Erengrad. Yeah. I say we declare war on the trolls. Next, take Erengrad. Yeah, that's like a good idea. That's actually a good idea. We do that. We push back here. Yeah, Marius.
I will marshal the men.
He's here. Wiggles here. Those guys are not at war with me. I defeated those dudes. We could attack those guys, take them out. But he doesn't have lightning strike. Are you sure he has too low level? Yeah, too low level for that.
The Empire.
We find out.
March.
We send him up.
Champion of the faith.
Yeah, you stay there. I think I moved our girl, Elspeth. She's waiting in ambush. Yeah, okay.
I serve
Those are my mages. Anything here to do? Oh yeah, 5k. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. We get another... Do we get another boat? What is that? Catacomb cannonball ammunition, armor piercing and homing. Oh. Okay, yeah. That sounds nice. Those are for Bertie later. We could give him now. Yeah, he needs some... Oh no, we recruit them next turn. Yep. Okay. Imminent rebellion, what? Oh, in Volksgrad. I don't really care. I'm just gonna ignore that. And we continue. Outpost available? No, thank you. Enter. Here we go. Oh, they're on the move. Little... What are those? Oh, those are Dark Elves. What is he doing here? Hack Grief? What? That is weird. He just died. He attacked another hero and was destroyed. Poor dude. Oh. Oh, he wants peace. You know what? No. I don't care. Stupid Griffin man. You're gonna die. Wissenland, we have a rebellion. Oh no. Oh no. That is so bad. Yeah, Blackstone Post, unusual location. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Let's get... It's actually, I think it's time to do this one here, yeah.
What are we if we do not advance?
And I guess we start here.
Take them out.
And take back Kislev. Let's live. Oh, that's no problem.
Close in and kill. This
Mine.
is ours now.
Just occupy that. We upgrade it right away. Looking good. I personally feel that this is their last settlement here. Igorov, yeah, we have to take that soon.
Sir, Huntsman General.
I'll do that at the end. Okay, was that enough to buy the last ship? No, it's not. Okay, we need another battle. Who do I send? Oh, this Chaos guy is here. Where's his friend? Huh? Where did his friend go? Oh, he's over there. He's pretty weakened too. I'm just gonna declare war on them.
Master Engineer.
Go Wiggle! Attack!
Advance on them.
Declare war! Fuck you, Archeon.
Burdened with brilliance.
Oh yeah, we have Marius's reinforcements and the settlement garrison. Bye bye.
Man,
No
say
chance.
not that we are.
No chance. Okay. Yep. And Misty Field. Why am I over here? What the hell? Come on.
Work to do.
Then I guess I send Wiggle over to Prague so he can react to everything.
Standard watch.
This guy's not gonna attack us. We should be fine. Is that enough now? Yes, it is. Get it, baby. Bam.
Invention is my gift.
I don't have the money to do it.
How best
Wait.
to achieve perfection? Pioneer of progress.
Okay, now we have the money to do it.
The constituent.
This army is really strong.
My inventions serve the empire.
Okay, buddy, here you go, Theodore.
So
And
many
let's
ideas
declare war. It is the final war against
will
chaos.
surrender.
It's gonna end here and today. And what the hell, that dude ran away. Hey, that was a rhyme. Take Erengrad.
We test our mettle.
What the hell? We took a lot of losses.
Unbridle your avarice.
That was bad.
Battle
Okay.
preparations, troops. Grand inventor.
And that is ours now. Nice. Growth and construction costs down. Yep, sounds great. Do that at the end. Where's my man? Marius! My man. Where do I send you? I guess ambush stance would be nice.
Miles right.
And I guess best would be to put him somewhere here, but the chance is so low. There's no forest or anything. Pretty bad. Oh, we still try.
So be it.
Yeah, it's the shortest way over here. Or to Fort Stragov. We can go both ways. Good enough. Good enough for now. Liv is gonna move over, I guess. It's gonna get interesting here. Yep, that pretty soon. Cool thing. Okay, let's move over to Elspeth. Hey, my girl. The Empire took it. We're just overrunning them. Wait. Oh, if I move quickly, I can take Ruxint. Yeah.
Amethyst Guardian.
I could even take those orcs down.
Drive on. for
Vicious.
the Empire.
No, I'm gonna move on Grungzind, yeah, as long as I can. I don't care for
Exhaustion and
Vicious.
sloth are mere
Nope.
words.
Just want some recruiting. It's pretty meaningless, I'd say. Let's see. I have a little bit of money. Let's save this. Cool. Oh yeah. A little bit more things to trade. And then we're out of money and out of moves. At least important moves. Okay, then we do our skill points
Hunters!
and get going. Very easy fights this turn. But you never know. Guess we find out how strong they really are pretty soon. When Archeon rolls around, that's gonna be it. Artillery mastery. Yeah, okay. Let's start with that.
Burdened with brilliance.
Let's see about his boys. Full plate armor.
Invention is my gift.
Oh, I know. My man. Let's see. The Withering. Oh, no. Let's put it into scouting. Get more magic items. Yes.
Tracker of distinction!
For the most part, I always forget, especially later in the campaign, I always forget to put down,
Huntsman General!
put in items. Like at the start or when I'm in a bad position, right? I care a little bit
Bringing
about all those nice items, but
my inventions serve the empire.
when I'm not really, when I'm winning, I don't care anymore. It's crazy. Even though it would help. Oh, this is, oh, Theodore doesn't get, oh, he doesn't get blade defense. Hard to hit is here. Interesting. I mean, he's pretty tough. I'm gonna I'm gonna give him Deadly Blade so he hits harder.
Work to do.
Give you evasion. Yeah, he has it, yeah.
Pioneer of progress.
And for you we get... No, restock, I'm sorry. That was the wrong one. Don't know, buddy, you tell me. Marius, with his shitty points there. Let's get Fervent.
Yes, my lord.
And for you, we get Bowseeker?
Yes.
Those are Marius, man.
Provinces.
It's so merry, man. Marius, man. Magical Reserves and the Dwellers Below. Both very good. And then we're good to go. Commandment? Oh, yeah. Oh, we took Kislev back, yeah. Again, this is like one of the... what I don't like about conquering this territory. There's some pretty shitty provinces here. Like Helpit is one city province, Erengard one city province, Kislev one city province, Prague one city province. I think Volkstrad then is a little bit better, but of course it's already frosty here, so it's kind of shit. Same here, for cities in the province, but like again in the frost, it's not that good. If you're not in Norska or Kislev, it's not good, not good at all. But okay.
So many ideas.
And we're good. Let's see what they do now. Ludred enchant the Soul Flayer. He's a Slaneshi boy, right? He's gonna go. He's gonna come in. Gonna flay my soul. Sorry. Oh, they're running. Look at that. Little assholes. My ambush failed. Oh, Throt is here. Where did Liv go? She ran away? Oh, no, she came instead, yeah. Oh, he was halted. Ooh.
Invention is my gift.
Can I reach him? I can.
Guard yourselves.
Bye-bye. Oh, he's running. He's running over the river. And I can't follow him.
Time.
Doesn't matter.
Target spotted.
Because I have 2 armies. Sorry, dude. You're gonna die. Bye-bye.
Strike first. Strike fast.
No Throt here.
Fight for the good.
Oh, did I just take the XP?
Huntsman General.
Okay, and then I guess we turn back. Yeah, we can go over right away.
Quicken your stride. Keep the pace.
That's the problem if you can't dig. Because they can just dig down from here. Very useful. Okay. Let's rebuild Fort Yonkova and Vitevo. Where's Igorov? Where's Igorov? Huh? Where's that city? What? Oh, I'm done. I'm going for Igorov. Yeah, okay.
Imperial scholar.
Can you get back? Oh, he can't get back over. Man. Dude, you have to.
My studies have taught me.
Yeah. Okay. That's how it is.
Work to do.
Buddy,
For the Empire.
give you that level up. Better chances. Yeah. And send him to take Castle Alexandronov. Wow. Go again.
Take them down.
That's what I meant by this campaign is pretty much over.
Someone get me a report.
Gonna occupy. Get rid of this.
Praise Sigma.
Okay, let's get him to... That's a good question now.
What does the
No, I'm gonna go to Stragov. Yeah. Oh, okay, colonize.
I will marshal the men.
We do that. Looking good. Okay, let's go over. going on here?
Shaiish blows me thither.
They're so done. Okay,
As
let's take
fate
Grungzind.
requires.
Should I bomb the French just for fun? Okay, come, let's bomb some French. I have to change her army up as well pretty soon. Yeah, I want to give her like either all amethyst bombardment or all amethyst gunners. I think I'm gonna go for the bombardment because those are really, really good. Here we are, here they. That's the map. Okay. We go here? Yeah. Because I don't like this here. This is like so dumb that they orient themselves like this. Total shit. Okay. Send you guys into firing range. Yeah, we shoot some horses. Let's get 2 of them over.
The graveyard grows.
You stay there. You 2 here, and you 2 here. Riders in the back. My horsies, come on. Okay, looking good. Oh. You in the back too, and let's go.
Let the slaughter begin.
Go, Elspeth.
And the winds of Shaiish blow. Every drop of blood will only augment my power.
Oh. Stop. Don't move. That's also a thing.
The Dark Lady.
The low range.
We have our target.
Yep.
Ready to act.
Oh man, they didn't make it far enough. I couldn't do anything. Okay. Laser beam. Time to laser those shits. Go. Yes, good boy. My good dragon. Nice. Come on. Give him an explosive shot. Bang. Wow. That was mean. I feel kind of bad. No, not that much. It's fine. But I have to say, playing Wissenland Nuln really makes me to want to play Chaos Dwarves, because I feel that Chaos Dwarves is one of the best artillery factions in the game. I mean, they have pretty strong units overall, but right, they're a little bit harder to play. They're a little bit slower on the evolving side because of the crazy resource management. But in terms of like the unit roster, it is one of the most fun rosters, personally, for me,
Take everything. Make an example.
to play, because they
Von Draken.
have monsters and they have good artillery. Like,
Von Draken.
that's just the thing. Like the dwarves and the Empire, they have the good artillery, like really good range weapons. But I mean, they have other nice stuff, but they don't have monsters. And monsters are so much fun to play. Same for Skaven. Like Skaven, I still like Skaven more than Empire. Yeah, the Skaven also just very funny. I have to say. Okay. Let's put some money into Beschaffen. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then, I guess... You're good. We have unassigned skill points. Let's do the skill points. Oh, Elspeth max level. Cool. That's nice. That's really nice. My man, what do you get? Sharpshooter? Oh, we could get Mentor too. Maybe next time. We get the Sharpshooter first. Volga is gonna get more scouting.
The land provides.
Now to Gregor, my man, you get Headhunter. Yeah. Make your armies cheaper. So you can field more, of course. What else? For you... Piercing shots? Yeah. We already have fleet-footed.
The men are keen.
We have the... Oh, Arcane Conduit. Yay. Very good. We take another point in Lightning Strike. And for Theodore Brockner, Deadly Blade. That it? Nope. Still not done. Oh yeah. Magical reserves. More hard to hit. And I'm gonna say we do increase mobility. That's it. Oh. I mean, I can also push. I guess I could push my income a little bit more. We have anything to recruit? Oh, I had 20 gold. Yeah, no chance. We're not going anywhere. Okay, okay. Ah, we have this now. Cool. That's nice. Oh yeah, did I change this back? No, I didn't change this back. Oh no. Nope. Where's the income thing? Income from all buildings. Here we go. Give me more money. We're done here too. Can change this. This. Build something interesting. That's the income thing? Construction cost. Wait. Because this is such a small... I mean, they make good money, right? Well, this is 300. Wait, the income here is 2,120. And here it's 2,700. Yeah, they're missing that third thing. Let's take the trade tariffs here. Yeah, because we trade a lot of goods, don't we? No, this is still growing. That's why I want Schwarzhafen. Nah, okay. But that'll be good. End the turn. See what those evil fucks are up to. Who's that? Oh, hey, that's Kislev. Wait. In what faction will that be if they take Volksgrad? I don't know. Oh god, no. He brought a plague hero in. I have to get rid of them quickly, yeah. Oh no. I'm not concerned. Yeah, you can have it. Here, go. But did he just vomit from his mount? That's pretty disgusting. Hey Theodoric, what's your thing? Oh nice. Oh nice. Thank you. I take that. Okay. Yeah. Details ready. We can do more research. What do we do? Let's see. Ballistic plating? What does that do? Clad in heavy plates designed specifically to protect against projectiles, this unit is capable of deflecting even direct fire. Interesting. Direct cannon fire. Whoa. That's pretty good. Aura of protection. We don't have those. We go for this one. Wait, what is this? Oh. Maybe I should actually go this. Yeah, we go this way. I'm dumb.
We are proud in the empire of
Okay, let's get going. Mommy and Gregor, can you reach it? He can reach it. Let's take down that rat hole. And this is so over.
This is what we trained for.
This is what we get. Clan Molder is not done yet. No, faction destroyed. Yes. That is what I was hoping for. Also get rid of that thing. Okay, buddy, you can make it. Yes. We're gonna put you here.
Craft is needed.
Oh,
Seek out the heretics.
Dieter.
Will be judged.
What are you doing here? Let's get assassinate. Is there anything you can do? Block army or assassinate? Let's try. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not. Who knows? We find out.
No, no.
Failure, no, but not a critical one. So we're good. Thorvald. It's Torvald Elfslayer, buddy. I feel bad for you.
Guard yourselves.
But you have to go. That's Azazel. Ah, we can't reach him.
What does the Emperor bid? For the Empire. As per my calculations, we wait here.
70%, 80%? Okay. You stay here, buddy. Bertie.
To the provinces.
And we do the same with Marius. Even though the chance is only 40%.
Onwards. This will bolster the nation.
Try to bait them in. Yes. Then we're done here for now. Okay. We'll have to really fight that. Oh no, the climate here is still fine. Let's get rid of this. We will have to really fight the bad climate up here, yeah. That's one of the bigger problems. Let's castle up here. It's a good one. So we have like a nice foothold. Let me move over. Let's see, my girl.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
What do I do with you? I could send her after Corone. Why? Do they get that? No, they don't get it next turn. Yeah, okay.
For known for the Empire.
We sent her over.
Your word is my command.
Dude, I might kick you out.
True servant of Sigma.
I'm gonna kick him out. Oh,
I serve no master.
okay. Check our few skill points that we got. Shouldn't be much. Yeah, 3 or something. Let's see. We started with maybe extra powder. Yeah, extra powder, of course. What am I doing?
Huntsman General.
Mm-hmm. I know. I know who you are. Quartermaster done? Dude. That's the only thing he says, I think. Okay, yeah. Battle healing cap up. And we're done. The turns are flowing by, honestly. What is Grief doing here? What do you want? He wants peace. Do you have peace with the dwarves? Yes, they have. Oh, they made peace with the dwarves. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay. I'm fine. Fine with that. I don't care. I mean, I can bomb elves every day, right? It doesn't. I don't have to do it this time. I think we took the donut in the last campaign, right? With the dark elves, we actually took the donut. Pretty sure. Oh, we did it. Ambush. Nice. We got them. Oh. Oh, I think I should actually gun them down. But if I... No, they're gonna get away. No.
This is it, man.
Yeah. That's one of the bigger problems.
What they have,
If
set them loose.
if you land an ambush and you fight it, there is a chance they survive. But if you land an ambush and you auto-resolve, you always get rid of them. Yep. Okay. But that also means
Huntsman General.
our buddy Huntsman General.
Your stride.
I'm gonna rename you into Huntsman General, so we continue like that. We can send him somewhere else. Podjakova is a good region. Yep. Definitely gonna upgrade that one. That's maybe the best for the Empire to have. Maybe. Did he get away? He actually got away. I can't believe it.
Plans to fruition.
That is that new, dumb,
Advance
chaos
on them.
demons can revive bullshit. Get him.
No mercy.
Okay. Griffon banner. Oh, minus leadership and hey. It's nice you fight undead or demons. Actually, yeah. Colonize.
Begin modifications.
Give me folk scratch.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Oh yeah. That's what they do. Mentor. Yep.
Pioneer of progress.
Mm-hmm. He has a few more voice lines.
So many ideas.
Look at that. We're at 3 now.
The Empire.
I think that's 4. It's kind of sad. That poor Huntsman General can only say Huntsman General. They could have put a little bit more work into that, if you ask me. Did... Oh, hey, but they made their move. They did what I wanted. Yep.
I will marshal the men.
And the best thing is... Huh. They left their city unprotected. Okay, Marius.
It is time.
Let's take down Azazel, because he's on force march. Oh, that's so good. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's stealing one of my units. Kinda shit. But I have flying units. I guess I can take them down. There could be a lot of losses. We're gonna see. So quick save, we fight it. I mean, we get a decisive victory, but I'm gonna fight it because I actually think we should be able to take like nearly no losses. In their Slanesh, they're fast, right? And I think they have some, yeah, they have some dogs and cavalry, so we will take definitely some losses. Depends on how good I heal. Okay. I guess we gonna go... Where is his artillery? Here, in the middle. Gotta pull mine here. Oh, those tanks don't have a lot of range. Ooh. Okay. Didn't see that. Yeah, I know the SAS. It's fine. Guys here. You guys here. Are you all flying? No. Oh god, no. Only Marius is flying. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Ready to fire. By Ulrich's wrath.
Yeah, okay.
For Heldenhammer. For Heldenhammer. Take the
Totally.
ground. For the Warhammer. At speed. Steady, men. The Empire endures. It will be done.
Okay.
The Empire endures.
Hey, Azazel.
Quick march. Take the ground.
You coming for me?
Formation.
Woohoo. Hi.
To battle.
Is he coming for me?
Quickly.
If you don't come for me, I'm gonna go for you. He's only a little bit faster than me.
Hellstorm rocket battery. Captain of the Empire. To battle. Yes, General. Go. Go.
Wait. No. This is safe. Yeah.
No lingering. What do you bid? To battle.
Okay.
Which target, General? My guard runners. For the
Shoot something more interesting. The Manticore's coming.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
Azazel is coming. Maybe not. What are you doing, buddy? He's such a dumbass. Dude, Marius, come on. Stay on target, please. Okay, I guess we got our first... Yeah, we get our first enemies on this side.
By Ulrich's wrath! Understood! I Sigma! Obey me!
The mage is there. Matter.
We are ready!
Okay,
Eldenhammer!
tanks, go.
By Marina, listen! Prepare for combat! We are
You destroy that? That should be done. No, this can still shoot. I mean, I can heal him later, right? Okay, they're on the move now.
For Eldenhammer! Ready for war! Shoot!
Oh, he's running. What the hell? What? What was that? What happened? How did you take so much damage? Dude. Okay, let's run. Whoa, whoa, the Manticore is killing him.
Ranged weapons ready!
What the hell?
Yes, General! Take the ground! Hand gunners! The ranks fire!
Come on. It's actually shooting back. That thing is still not dead. That's unbelievable.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Are you coming this way? How did the Manticore win? Duh. Why does the thing have more range than I do? 480? It has the same... Oh, yeah, I see. We got a commander. Good. Dude, run. Okay. Pull you over. No, no, no. Stay there, stay there. Get you guys to shoot that ace. He's right behind me. You shoot here in the center. This thing's dying.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Set the ready!
I think it's that mage.
Let's dive and flow!
But we are done.
Speed! Take the ground! Missiles will fly!
Yeah, it's that mage who does it. That is weird.
Listen up! Go! Formation! March!
Okay, we heal them up. Dude, what are you doing?
For Eldenhammer!
What are you doing, guys? No, we can heal quite a bit. Let's activate the passive again. Nah, I can do it maybe one more time if I'm lucky. Oh. Oh, it's gonna get close. No, nice. Nearly fully healed. Good. That's really nice. Okay. Was rather interesting. Again, personally, I feel they could have won that. Like, if that was another player, you couldn't play this build, most likely. Because another player would not have let you do what I just did. So, this is a thing where the AI wins. Loses, sorry. But that's why I play the campaign, right? Not PvP. Yeah, ecstatic legions. We lost 53, that's more than fine. I'm gonna take the replenishment. Okay, now. I think if I have the points...
Yes,
Yeah.
sound plan.
We put him here again. To get that looted dude. Yes.
Master engineer.
And the question is, I guess... Okay, let's get Torvald here.
Rise, they will surrender.
He's running. He's running quite a bit there.
Guard yourselves. No mercy.
Well done.
Invigorated.
Let's heal up. Oh, is he on the other side now? No. Okay.
Use the foliage. Prudence would be wise at this time.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay,
Compelled by good sense.
we put him here at the border, yeah. Let's hope that this guy doesn't see Marius and he goes for Stragov.
Immaculate execution.
That'd be great. Other than that, you're here.
Master engineer.
Weagle can't move.
Who called?
Marius is good. Okay, let's move over. Here we are.
Elspeth von Draken.
Jordan the Devoted. I don't care about you. I can take everything. Okay, we take everything.
Side beckons.
Bye bye. Give me your money.
We need supplies for the war against chaos.
Well, yeah, and we take it from the French.
The graveyard rose.
That's so mean.
For Sigmar and Verona,
When
Lady of Shaiish.
she said that in such a nice way. We need supplies. Yeah, totally. Okay. Thank you for your city, Jordan. 31,000. That's pretty good. Wait, if I get...
Greetings, Sigmar's chosen.
Can we buy it? We cannot buy it. I wish he would give me that. Oh yeah. But that is, I think that is the last thing I need for the long campaign victory. I think. Wait, let's have a look. Oh, no, we need to sack 2 more cities. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Nordland, Ostland. Okay, yeah. We need a few more military alliances.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
What? Oh, wait. I wanted to talk to Ostmark too.
Approach us, friend, and make
Very well.
Thank you. We're close to confederating them. It's nice. I guess then we just upgrade some stuff. Right? Let's start here. Oh, wait. I have things to do here too. Yep. Oh, Drakenhof? No, still 2 more turns. Okay. No problem. We do this then. And we can upgrade Templehof. Nice. Oh god, you know what?
What is your wish?
I'm gonna send my noblemen
Knowledge is
over. Yep.
my skills are wasted here.
Can I get some new ones? Noble.
I await to advise. That is what I foresee.
Very nice. Okay. We have another in the last category. No, we don't. It's fine. But this will take down our building time to 1 from 5, which is very useful. Running low on money. This. Oh no, we don't need that. We can get rid of that. This too, and this too. Get this. Nice. We're missing Essen. No, then I put money into
Loyal mates, warriors.
this one first, but this one is under construction. Okay. Get Nagenhof. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then we're good. Assign skill points. Let's do those. A mechanist.
Burdened with brilliance.
30. You did so well. And CO2.
For the Empire!
Mm-hmm. That's a great idea,
Imperial Scholar!
guys.
Yes.
Oh, what do we have here? Imperial leading the charge. Speed for cavalry. Leader of men. Oh, that's just minus upkeep. Maybe later. Lightning strike goes first.
So?
Training.
By the comet!
Yeah. And let's get the dwellers. No, earthing. Yeah. Better. And oh, for Dieter.
But ready.
I'm gonna give you another point in assassination. Then we are good to go again. Yeah. Let's move. Oh, but guys, I'm gonna go on the first break. Yep. And we see as soon as this has rolled through. Normally I go before I press the button. Let's see. But oh, it actually shows that we have this. Oh,
Awaiting your pleasure.
we are on par. Guys. No. No. Make peace with them. Come on. We are all the good guys. I just saw that we are on par in terms of military power, campaign power with France right now. Let's see about one thing. Did they just have a loss?
Be at
No.
peace, for that is all I ever want.
Yeah, I need to recruit more armies to change that. The good thing is that most of the time they have those nice buffs, right? The AI gets those nice buffs on higher campaign difficulty, but other than that, for the most part, they build shitty cities, and that's why they're lacking in the money department later. And you can actually, as a player, sometimes end up making more money than the AI because they are not building very efficient, like putting stables in a minor settlement and stuff like that. It's just bullshit. But okay, guys, I'm going to be back in just 5 minutes, then we continue our little northern conquest here and see where we end up, right? See you in just a moment.
I've so many ideas and so little time.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Like I hoped, Ludred moved nice and close to us.
It is for the best.
Oh, I lost a few health, some rocket. How did I lose those guys? That's weird. Okay, first we do research. We get upkeep. Ooh. But not for the boats. Then we get no reload time, yeah. It's better.
Proud in the empire of our innovation.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Bolster the nation.
Get this shit. Oh, nice. He runs in the right direction. So we can take him out. And the city right after him. Gun him down. Take his stuff.
Ready.
Oh, we can just take that. Can we... They don't have any... What? Oh, he didn't build anything. Is he that poor? Azazel, for real? No money? We have to do some upgrades. Yeah. The troll country is ours. Very nice. Wiggle is here. Oh.
You're a pretender.
Are you trying to send your troops over the mountains, you idiot? That's not gonna work. Upgrades here. Okay. Let's see. Gregor. Let's put Gregor. I don't know. This... Can he even move? Oh, he has to move out of the mountains. I don't think he can force march. Wait, let's have a look. No, he cannot force march down there. No, no, no. No chance. Okay, we move Gregor over to Prague. Okay. Sounds great. This dude is here too. Can I bait this dude out? He might not have the movement range at all. No, no. I'm gonna send him over to Yichich.
I want inventory within the hour.
Okay. We get that too. We're gonna colonize that north. Yep. Okay, and we take this castle.
Preparations, troops.
The Tower of Karg. Oh, it's at value. Whoa. Whoa, the garrison is crazy strong. What? We have a lot of boats. I have so many boats. How does that not work? Uh-huh. Okay, let's do a quick save and fight it then, I guess. We're gonna see. Personally, I actually feel that the boats, the land ships, are stronger than the steam tanks. But they don't get rated as high as the steam tanks in auto-resolve because they're a lower tier unit. It's kind of weird. The wonder of the age, yeah. We're just gonna gun them down, bit by bit, piece by piece. Yes, but where do we attack? Actually, I think this side might be the best. Only 2 towers. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. This is where we go. Is he in a steam tank? No. You two in the back, you guys here, you guys here. Perfect. And let's go. You shoot that tower, you guys shoot that tower. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, someone totally overshot there. They're shooting back. Yeah, that's not doing much. What are you shooting? Guys, shoot that tower. Oh. Wait, has that thing has a mortar. What? Yeah, that thing has a mortar, it seems. Look at the arc. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna put out the first heal. We have lots of mana. Nearly done. Yeah, it actually has a mortar. Weird. Okay, that's it. Towers are gone. Let's destroy... Oh, we cannot destroy those walls? What? Okay, let's get the gate then.
Fatality. Demigryph Knights! The ground quakes!
And I guess we put down another heal, maybe. That's my body. Here's life. Let's pick this up a little bit. Do some restocking. Okay, the gate is broken. Oh, guys. That is done too. Oh, come on. Just move them all. And you shoot this thing. Destroy that wall. Okay, let's get you two over here. You as well. And you can start shooting through the wall. Was he sending his dude in? Oh yeah, cool. Oh shit. How do they hurt so much with that? Or was he hit by something else? No, no, no. Oh, I don't have them on. Okay. What is this? Oh, landmines. Yeah, okay. We don't need landmines. Okay, let's send those two in. Go, Brockner. I'm gonna send him over and replenish ammo. Okay, good. Here they come.
Death's door knocks. Going. Sigmar calls. Our weapons are yours.
Oh, dude.
Take the ground.
Whoa.
Channeling Gyra. Gifted tinker. Grave danger. Command artillery. Architect of destruction. Engineer. For the Emperor.
He's not getting out of there.
Trade order. Let the woods awaken.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There is wisdom in this.
Here they come.
Behold my latest creation. Let's move. Take position. Set off.
By shooting them down.
For Heldenhammer. Battle protocols.
Yeah, okay, he's getting out. Cool.
Theodore Bruckner. Sigmar favors me. Armed with knowledge. A better position. Sighted and ready.
No.
Give me the word.
Wait, I'm gonna give them the blasting shots, right?
A march of metal. Making it so. I've been waiting.
Why are you in melee? Oh, I told him to. What the hell?
Strength of arms. Yes, General.
Go get him. Yeah, no.
Champion of the Countess. Death comes. Master Engineer.
Master Craftsman.
Get out.
No lingering. Imperial
Nice.
genius guides me.
Okay, we do another heal. Yeah, this will take a while, but we get them all in time.
Master Engineer.
Let's send those two over.
Master Engineer. Oblivion.
Oh, there's a Manticore coming.
Lives end. I'll show you my work. Don't misfire.
Engineer. With purpose. Get
Whoa,
moving.
dude, we just hit our own boat.
It cannot fail. For battle. Aiming for the jugular.
My forge and firearm. Let's move.
Hearts will stop. Theodore Bruckner. Dumbledore, I invoke thee. My gun and saber. Blow deathly.
Okay, let's move in.
Weapons primed, sir. Grave danger. Master Engineer. War. For hell and hammer.
Engineer. A march of metal.
Firearms loaded.
Artillery! At speed! Take the ground!
Good.
Awaiting orders.
The Empire endures! Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Architect of destruction. Death comes. A path. Death is imminent. Blow deathly winds. Depart.
Oh, here we come.
Theodore Bruckner. Ready to act. Theodore Bruckner. Armed with knowledge. By Ulrich's wrath. All things must wither. Fire! To battle!
What are you doing? Come on.
Ready for war! For the Emperor!
At speed! Sigma call! Just another killer!
Engineer.
Stupid dogs.
Change empowers. Grave danger. To death. Demigryph Knights!
Okay, let's bring the demigrives. The what? The demigrives, yeah.
With haste!
That sounds good.
The power of life is mine!
We have our target.
For the Emperor!
Shoot that tower. What are those? Oh, they stole my griffins.
Death's door knocks.
It's pretty mean. Let's bring you forward. Shoot those guys.
Artillery units ready!
The ships are blocking each other. It's insane.
Stop. Death is imminent.
Oh, here they come.
Quickly.
For Sigma! Blow.
Oh, they're halberds.
Grave danger.
Immediately. Righty ho.
Pick targets! Date order!
It doesn't really hurt the boat that much.
Shaiish empowers.
Oh, what is this?
Comes.
We have no refills left, only one.
Instrument of war!
Give it to that one. Yeah, they're running.
Deathly winds. Grave danger.
Forged for battle.
Ready! We serve the Emperor! I will put you down! This way. Death foreseen.
Theodore Bruckner. That paves the way.
Understood!
Okay.
Weapons prime, sir.
Death comes.
Filly, not folly.
My gun and saber!
Bastille, come on.
The weak behind.
Death's door.
Good.
At pace.
Come on, guys, shoot that lord.
Right.
Oh, there's a giant coming. Buddy, are you not moving? Oh, now we get a problem.
Hearts will stop. Wither and die.
We might get a problem.
Grave danger. Death comes. So be it.
Pull this one out. Get the other one in.
Death is imminent. Annihilate. Shaiish empowers.
Give me the word.
Blow deathly winds. Grave danger.
Okay.
Death's door knocks. Fire! Take aim! Go!
Do turn around. I still have two in the back. Okay, right, let's do this. Yeah, let's pull out the reinforcements. Bring the boats over.
Gifted tinkering.
Swift, moving at speed.
That's so funny.
With haste.
No feed, just oil.
Demigryph Knights!
Yeah, you guys get that giant.
Get them! Quick march! Hearts will stop.
Oh, hey, Splo. I saw your comment a little bit too late. Yeah, those guys are done. Good. Okay, I'm gonna read it in a moment, yeah?
Take the ground!
Oh, can they even do that? Just let the ship help them. But those guys too. Nice.
Theodore Bruckner.
Imperial
You guys together.
Executioner of Nuln.
Show us the foe!
Oh, I just hit my own units.
Taking position! Awaiting orders! Master Engineer! Death is imminent. Firearms loaded!
Theodore Bruckner.
Quicker!
Hey buddy, how are you? How the stream's going so far? Do you really have anything left to do in this campaign? Aren't you just steamrolling? Yes, I'm actually steamrolling. I already said it.
Changing target!
It's gonna be the last stream today. I don't see how we are like. It's just we're just running for fun right now. So yeah, it's a little bit sad. Dudes, can you not win this fight? That is insane. How can you not win that fight? You're Demigryph Knights, aren't you? Oh, here come the trolls. He got shot in the face. But the stream's going well. Like, we're just more or less stream rolling through right now. So yeah. Of course, that's a little bit of a problem. It's not that exciting anymore. So I actually wanted to save it for the end of the stream, but I'm gonna put up another vote for the next campaign. Or either another game. Right, we could play a different strategy game as well. Or like something that resembles strategy, I guess. Guess we find out. But yeah, we definitely need a new campaign to play, because this is... I mean, we're done. Right? We can just like roll Norska over now. We can fight Grimgor. All our friendly neighbors have won their major battles as well. Dude, you're losing to that giant. It's insane. You're Demigryph Knights. What's wrong with you? Dumbasses. It's incredible. Get in there. That's his last shot. I mean, we have nearly won still. Can you shoot those? It should be close to over. Close to be over. Could you destroy this? Oh god, no, they have a lot more in the back. Whoa! Didn't see that. By the way, I respect you as a human, but this army made me throw up my mouth a little. XCOM 2? XCOM 2? That a strategy game? Oh no, why does your army... what was that sentence, please? What? Uh-oh. You mean because of the amount of land ships that we have? Is that it? Oh, you can do this. I have to bring the boats over. Come on. Yeah, send this thing in. We cannot go anywhere. Dude. What are you doing? There's so many barricades. They can block. Why can't they block everything in their path? That is so mean. I can't do that. It's just... Those are Chaos Knights. Yeah. Ah, here we go. He finally made it through. Yeah, send you guys in. I'm gonna take the point. What are you two doing? Gonna ship you to death. Seal them up. Oh man. Yeah, they're losing. Come on, take that. Okay, it's over. Finally. That took so long. This army is not good for fighting sieges. Yeah. I guess in a land battle it would be no problem. You're not a fan of one type of army? You mean Doomstacks? Yeah, this is literally a Doomstack, yeah. And having a lot of heroes in the army, I think it's heresy. XCOM 2, it's kind of a strategy game. You have a unit of soldiers and you do missions against aliens. And the missions are turn-based missions. Oh. I guess then I mean if we're going for a turn-based game, I'd rather play Darkest Dungeon. Do you know Darkest Dungeon? What wait, XCOM? Is that sci-fi? Is that I think I saw something like that. Oh, we sack that bitch. Give me that money. I mean, in terms of, I wanted to give it a try. It's like the Zeppelin army, right? That I built in the Dwarves campaign. At the end, I made multiple of the airship armies because it's just so good and it goes really quickly, right? You can just get those guys down and get going. So, and a lot of heroes, I actually like a certain amount. I mean, hero armies can be really cool too to play. Like if you do a full squad of Empire captains who all sit on their griffins, it's amazing. It's just really crazy how good they are. But on the same hand, I mean, you're right. It can get a little bit boring. But you also can get in the situation where you actually find the ultimate counter. Right? So that can happen as well. That's why I normally don't do Doomstacks as well. But for the most part, Doomstacks are pretty good. But they're boring to play a little bit. I mean, this was kind of exciting because it's such a weird space to find the ships in. So I guess, yeah, but other than that... Oh no, it's fine. We leave it like this. 1 point with scouting. Wow, they got a lot of points out of that. Cool. Get the dwellers below. We're fighting a lot of highly armored units. That's a really good spell.
Grand inventor.
I'm also not the biggest fan of life mages. Like this strategy of getting really high HP units and then just healing them to death. That's what I don't like about the vampire counts as much as well. I mean, you have to do it, right, to save the stuff, because especially vampire counts, like nearly only melee units.
Work to do.
So to get anywhere, you really have to heal them a lot, even after the battle is actually over. But yeah, I mean, if we play a Lizardman campaign, I don't plan on taking a bunch of life wizards, because that's a little bit boring. It makes the game really easy if you play with life wizards, especially if you have really strong single entity units. Let's give him Blade Shield.
Yes, my lord.
For user, another point that betters below. Hey B-Trav, how's Iceborne going? I'm waiting for Wilds to start with bated breath. Oh no! Iceborne is going pretty well. I actually thought about putting three. I mean, we were actually done, right? I'm gonna address that before I talk about to Splo. I'm sorry, buddy, that you have to wait. Also, oh, you said something in between. You said wooba looba dub dub. Okay. No, in terms of like all the stuff, what I'm doing, I always pre-record so I can edit, right, and then put things out. We're actually done with recording Wilds already. I'm just a little bit low on time lately. That's why I'm not getting to do a lot of editing. But I hope that this week I can start like getting a little bit more into editing and get a few more episodes out. So we will see, I guess, for the coming week, 3 to 4 maybe episodes of Monster Hunter Iceborne, because we're done, right? And we're done with Wilds too. We did everything in Wilds that is available at the moment. So it's too much. I can't do all of that stuff at once because I'm just one person, right? That is doing all the stuff. Faye's helping me with the recording. She's there. She gives a fun part, right? It's fun to have her out there too, and another camera angle and stuff like that. That's really nice. But she's actually not involved in anything of the editing. So while I'm doing that, it's a lot of stuff, right? So I was hoping to finish Iceborne before I start Wilds, but we're already done with the recordings there. And I guess Iceborne, I just had an episode. I think I just was that. I'm gonna take a look. Don't want to talk bullshit, but I think was that yesterday? No. Yeah, we had Stugens and Noga, I think. Oh, 3 days ago. No. Yeah, and today's another episode of Iceborne is coming out today. Do you want to know what it's gonna be? It's gonna get fun. It's a short game. I mean, I see it like this with Monster Hunter Wilds right now. If you played World at the start, it wasn't much longer. I mean, I played World when it came out, right? Without Iceborne, it's not that long. It went to Xenojiva, and that's it. That's not very long. It's not much more missions in general than Wilds has right now. But if you take Iceborne into the equation, right, it's a lot more content. But yeah. Okay, let's see. What did Splol say? The problem is that they are only suitable for certain types of battles. Yes, absolutely. For example, I'm guessing that if you get into an ambush, chances you won't survive with that type of army. No, this army is gonna totally survive. The thing is that those boats here, they all can do the mines. They are all pretty good in melee. You need some really hard-hitting enemies, and especially because I have the Life Wizard and I have some people who can guard him, right? I can even, I mean, if I had to, I can sacrifice the demigryphs to protect the heroes. They're still a little bit weak, right? So that's the thing there. But those ships here, they would just grind through an ambush. I mean, okay, it depends on the ambush, right? If you get ambushed by a ton of dragons, I guess that would be a problem. Or maybe like dragon ogres. I mean, but that's then the same thing. If you ambush me with an army of 20 dragon ogres, yeah, makes sense. Betrap, you know, Rise was better with more content than both. I can't really say much to that because while I own Rise, but I somehow couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was, but I started playing Rise, and I don't know. It was, I don't know. I'm not sure what it really was, but my hunter feeling, you could say, was a little bit off when I played Rise, so I didn't really continue there much. Maybe we replay that, but there's like so many other games to play too. Like I started recording Warframe because I actually started playing Warframe again after 7 years of absence, and I'm having a blast, I have to say. It's insane. So don't know if we get the chance anytime soon to play Rise. Ambush of Longbeards? No, they're gonna destroy Longbeards. Absolutely. Longbeards, if it was gyro bombers, I think gyro bombers could take the land ships down no problem. Like the bombers, not the copters. The copters,
Elspeth von Draken.
I mean, a full stack of gyrocopters, yeah, if they concentrate fire, they could do it, I think. But gyro bombers would definitely pull it off. They deal so much damage, they're so strong. Pretty insane. Where do I send Elspeth now? We're done here. Oh no! Wait, where's Langwill? Oh, I can take that. Give me that. I want this province. Give it to me.
The other side beckons. The Empire expands.
Yay. Okay.
Loyal guardian.
Yeah, nice. Okay. We're done on this side. I mean, I think that's it for this turn. How's France doing? He's winning. He's pushing Wolfric back. He's right in the center. He's gonna win that. No problem. What about you guys? Are you ready for
Come then.
No,
Only
they're
Sigmar's
not.
God.
Not ready for Confederation? What about you? You don't like me? Why is that? They condemn. Aw, you like the French? Guys. I'm sorry. I don't care. Ambush of Longbeards. That's actually a bad thing. Like dwarves. Dwarves are just too slow. On foot in general. And they are not very good ambushers. Let's say Skaven. What would be a good ambush for Skaven? Against land ships? Something that hits hard. Rattling guns. Gatling guns. I guess. Could have a chance. Maybe. Bounce spell spirit. Oh, they can get a spirit leech. I don't know. Let's do some upgrades. Wait, what is the other thing? Oh, we got more of those. Doubles the damage of rockets. Okay. Let's take that.
Steeped in amethyst magic.
And buy another. And I guess
Amethyst mage.
I'm gonna recruit a little lord here. And give him some of my gunners. Yeah. What do we have? Master Builder. Tactician. Oh, those are all those guys. Yeah, no. It's kind of crappy. I mean, I just need some dude, right? Let's get the bandolier. Oh, yeah, no. Extra reload. Oh, that's not... Yeah, actually.
Master engineer.
I think that's fine.
Land ship would be quicker.
Dude. A land ship would be quicker, indeed. It would be quicker. Let's see. Let's give him this one as well. Let's give him all of them. Yeah. Okay, we just do some global recruiting.
Magistrix.
Yep. We get some iron sights. 1, 2, 3. Then we're back on the same... Wait. Yeah? Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna kick those guys out. And get this thing.
We are the
Oh!
strength.
And we have another land ship ready for our fleet. The fleet, Bertie Wagner, Fleet Master, Admiral Bertie Wagner. Indeed.
Let me take a
That's what he is. Nice.
so many ideas.
Thing is so wrecked. Let's see. Growth? No. This one. Okay, then we're done. I think. Yep. And we get the growth and construction cost down. This one.
Master engineer.
Yeah. That's who you are. Anything else? No, that's it.
Small but substantial modifications.
Let's end the turn. Oh yeah, we have another one here. Also this one. Then we're good. Okay, guys, I really need to visit the bathroom. I'm gonna go on the break earlier. Guess it's the coffee. I'll be back in just a few moments, okay? See you in just a bit. Sorry. Sorry. That had to be... Let's see. We end the turn. We end the... Oh no! I could have done building. I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. What am I doing? No, but to come back to Monster Hunter Rise, I didn't really enjoy the wire bug mechanic. I don't know. I didn't like it. But I watched the content.
Speak with enemies of the Empire.
Hey buddy, what do you want? Hey, that's nice. Yeah, I get that. It's okay. But I watched the content of Rise and Sunbreak from Do Nothing. From Rage Gaming. And I thought there were some really cool monsters in Rise, but it didn't really give me this like the spark, you know, what you feel if you want to go and hunt down monsters. I don't know. Maybe sometime, but I won't make promises on that.
What do you want?
That's not my army. Let's do some upgrades here quickly while we're here, hovering over it. Yep. Okay. But Wilds is a lot of fun. I mean, people say it's too easy, but I actually think the monsters are hitting pretty hard. I feel that because all weapons got like a little buff, in comparison to World and Iceborne, you deal more damage. That's what I feel. But you also, like, wounds make things a lot easier, I feel. But in the same way, the slamming monsters against the wall in Iceborne made things also a lot easier. And I think a lot of people, because they played so long, World and Iceborne, especially Iceborne, like most players who came from Iceborne over to Wilds played the end game, right? For the most part. And Iceborne is a lot harder than World. You see it in the armor. The first armor that you get in Iceborne has double the amount of defenses than the best armors you can gain from base World. It's a massive up in numbers, and it just shows. The monsters deal that damage too, and especially in the very end of Iceborne, you're fighting Safi'jiiva. You have Elatrion, and of course you have the mighty, the amazing Fatalis that all deal very high damage. Like all of those, they have one-shot mechanics or nearly one-shot mechanics where they can really catch you off guard, stuff like that. Let's attack those stupid demons here, right? But I have to camp down at my border. Move with that little nice steam tank. Okay, Marius, are you safe there? 30? Can go this way. Okay. So I think people compare the wrong things. You would have to compare base World to Wilds, and then it's a lot different. Like most monsters in World, except at the very end, don't hit that hard. Even Nergigante, unless he's doing his big spike slam down, his super attack, doesn't deal that much damage. That's just the thing. And if you don't like Lunastra, she hits so hard, yeah, but she was made for that. In the same way, I feel like with the Arch-Tempered monsters, Tempered Mitsuzune, right? Even Zoshia, they hit really hard. Even if you have fully maxed armor, they hit really hard. They hurt. And I think that's where you see where the game's actually going. In the end game, it's gonna get hard again. And I feel it would be wrong to, especially in Monster Hunter, to give new players a really challenging start in the game. That's just wrong. That's just not Monster Hunter. Like at the beginning, Monster Hunter's always, especially on low rank, Monster Hunter was never hard to play. Unless you don't know the game, right? Then it is hard because you don't know all the controls and all the stuff and how to move. Where do I go? The French are here on the island. Okay, we're gonna go get them. We gotta get the French.
Heed my voice. Or
And make some French fries.
wind.
Expert in
You stay here. Oh, that dude's gonna attack me most likely.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, maybe not, because he will lose. And, I mean, Monster Hunter is not Dark Souls. You can't make it super hard. It will take the fun away for most of the people. I mean, look at the first Berserker we're done this turn. I'm gonna save the money. So we can upgrade Drakenhof. What I read at the start, before I even started, like, everything was full on YouTube and like everywhere. Like, the first Berserker is so hard. It's such a hard game. People are like giving bad reviews because it's too hard. I didn't think it was that hard, but I also fought through all of Elden Ring, right? With the DLC. So I know what hard bosses look like. Especially like the, what's his name? Concert Radahn. Dude, why do you attack me? Are you dumb? You must be dumb. We fight that battle. Yeah. We fight that battle. Let's do a quick save. And just, that's one of those things. And yes, some of the bosses in the first Berserker were really hard. They were on the same level than some of the hardest bosses in Elden Ring. Not like the Concert Radahn, but definitely close to Melania, right? In terms of mechanics, in terms of the damage that they deal, and how fast the fight is paced, stuff like that. Yes, absolutely, I see that. And maybe I think most people didn't get into the controls a little bit, but especially some of the first bosses weren't that hard, except for Blade Phantom. Blade Phantom is very hard. I saw a video where someone was arguing that the Blade Phantom is the tutorial end boss. Yeah, and it's not that hard because he's going over the same mechanics over and over again. Yeah, but he has a lot of them. And he doesn't deal bad damage. You don't have any abilities going. If you're not a seasoned player in Souls games, that Blade Phantom is gonna be very disencouraging. But it's also gonna show you where the game is heading.
Yes, General.
And a seasoned player might not see that.
Is coming.
I totally disagree with a lot of those reviews of the game. I have to do my own one, I guess. But yeah. It's like, if you're starting Total War, it's not advised, it's totally ill-advised to start on very hard. It's just a bad idea. Oh, they're shooting. Okay, I'm gonna have to concentrate here a little bit, yeah.
Yes, General. Moving now. Ranged weapons ready.
Oh, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Oh, it jumped the gun.
State troops ready. Yes, sir. We obey. Pick targets for the twin tail.
Come on, move.
Understood.
Slow down a bit. Let's give him the minus missile resistance. Get those Dark Riders. What are the ships doing? Come on. Get out of there. Another Manticore. Okay, we got him. Let's focus on this guy. Laser. have no healer in this army. Come on, go, turn around, make space. Go. Yeah, nice.
Engineer. We are ready. Shoot them.
No, not the Blackguard.
Our call. At
Good.
speed. Sigma pulse.
Okay. Down 2. That's over. Cool. Let's end it. No, but I mean, that's what for me is the difference between a Souls-like or a Souls game and every other game. A Souls game, in my opinion, is allowed to be hard right at the start, right? If you call yourself a Souls game, it's going to be hard right from the start. The boss is going to hit you in the tutorial. That's what it means to have a Souls game, in my opinion. And we have more of those, right? With the rise of the Dark Souls franchise, and especially Elden Ring, we see a lot more people who are doing Souls-likes. And I think, in general, that is changing the perspective on difficulty a little bit, because more people gained experience in that part of gaming. And so sometimes things seem too easy for them, because they are used to things being hard. Especially if you played... I mean, so many people played Elden Ring. I think that changes our perspective in a big way, but okay. Those poor French people, didn't they suffer enough in, oh my god, in World War II? And it's funny that YouTube blocks your post if you mention World War II without censoring it. That's why you're writing it like... For real, it does? Wait. I can write in my own chat. Does that pop up now? Yes, it does. I can say World War II. Why can... What? Huh? What? I guess that must be your YouTube, not mine.
Master engineer.
But that is still weird.
What's the quarry?
I'm gonna say, it's still weird. Okay, we go up and get Plesk.
Combat awaits.
I think, seriously, I think that has to do with the country that you're in, personally.
Scouts.
I think that has to do with the country that you're in. Because in
Pioneer of progress.
depending on which country you are, it's going to be censored or not. That's why a lot of YouTubers, it's also depending on the bubble, right? But a lot of YouTubers in the USA try to be as gentle as possible with their language, and I'm not, sorry. Because that will take away from their viewership.
Small but substantial modifications.
Why do I send him? That's why I don't mind saying fuck live on stream. The first time I posted this without censoring, my message didn't appear in the chat. It's your chat, so you can probably post it. But that's weird.
Invention is my gift.
That is weird. Come on. Can I attack this guy? Am I close enough? No. Ah, the city's in the way.
By your stupidity.
I'm gonna go closer.
'Tis the wisest path.
Stay. He's gonna go, right? You're gonna come for me.
Planned for snow,
Hopefully.
but not so much as this.
Send it. No. Send you Dieter.
They will be judged.
Send you here. Okay, Marius, you good to go?
The men.
He's good to go. We're gonna send him 50% in.
Moving off.
So we can attack What is that faction even?
By Sigma's right.
Oh, the Legion of Chaos. Yeah, okay. Strength rank something. That's so weird, but no. I'm pretty sure that on your YouTube different rules might actually apply.
My studies have taught me patience.
That I can simply not care about. I mean, it's like take a look at China or Japan or some. I mean, quite a few states in Asia have pretty hefty regulations on their social media.
Elspeth von Draken.
That's... Can I not attack the harbor? You crazy? Okay. Oh.
You dare distract me? Send
We can still do it.
spirits to Mor's realm.
Here we go. We
The
take it
other
down.
side beckons.
Thank
Raise our
you
standards here.
for this island. Oh.
Not in this world or the other.
I do not think so. Madame Fabiola Paquet.
So many ideas.
There are so many dead French people on the street. I'm sorry for this French knights. Let's get those guys. Yep. We can always get an emergency army going. Let's get this upgraded. Oh no! No. Wait. For quite some time, I think I can upgrade Drakenhof. Yep. If I only had the money. Let's see. Is there something I can stop? Nearly. Nearly there.
Smoke and mirrors.
Oh man. That's not mine. Okay, that's enough. Get it, boys. Also. They all got a level up.
Your wish. You have need of me? Pointless.
Okay, that's better. And Tempelhof got an upgrade too. Oh no. Yeah, we finished that. Just okay, let's get this still. Anything else? Oh yeah. What about... Oh yeah, Paravon. Let's do this. And that's it. Cool. Can we do another upgrade? Oh no, I'm gonna save it for the last of the Hellstorm rocket batteries, yeah. Okay, I think then it's time to pass on skill points. Regarding what you said, I would guess that your country would have strict laws regarding what is allowed and what is not allowed. We said about World War II than mine. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would be insane. In Germany, you can pretty much say whatever you want to. You just have to accept that people might not like it. That's the biggest thing, to be honest. Let's get this one. Circle of Protection. So that is why I mean it's with this like a few weeks ago, the AfD, the far right party here, was declared to be extremist, extreme right? And like there was so much crappy bullshit said all over the world, especially on the right media. And I thought, are you crazy? Like, oh my god, they're gonna ban 25% of the population, stuff like that. The Germans are going crazy. This is the start of the... No. That's not what's happening. Right? They are not... It's not that they're not allowed to say those things, say what they think is right. They are not allowed to go back into a situation that we had 100 years ago, right? We cannot have the Third Reich again. That can't happen, right? That is what is not allowed, and that's why it's not allowed to be an extremist far-right party. That is what is forbidden. You can say those things, right? You can go on the street and say, I think that, I mean, some people do that, right? You can go on the street and say, I want the Jews to be burned alive, stuff like that. I mean, it's total bullshit, of course, but you can go and say that. You're not gonna go into prison. No, because you have a right to your own opinion. But most other people will not like that. So you will get their opinions, right? You will get that back. I can say whatever I want to.
Is it time? My order agrees.
Let's get fleet-footed. No, wait. He's on the map, right? We get assassinate, yeah. Okay, cool. I think then we're done. End the turn. But I think that was such a massive misunderstanding. It wasn't very good explained, like they had an interview going with some of the lower German officials. Yeah, okay. Some of the lower German officials, and she wasn't really explaining how it works to ban a party, right? And that it's not a short process. It's not like the new Chancellor of Germany is like writing a decree and then they have to be disbanded and all of them go to prison. That's total bullshit. That's just like, no, it doesn't work like that, right? It's a very long process. It has to be, it has to be,
Huntsman General.
I mean, there's still laws, right, that you have to be abided, and it has to be,
On the trail.
it's going to be decided in court after all, in the end, if they're banned or not, stuff like that, right? But even if they're banned, that doesn't mean that they're all going to prison. The party's going to get disbanded, and you're free to make a new party. There's not that massive cost in getting a political party going in Germany, in general, right? So they can reorganize and try again if they want to. And the far right did that a few times since the Second World War in Germany. Absolutely. And they're gonna try again, yes. But as long as they're trying to become the next NSDAP, which is the neo-Nazi party, you don't know, or was the neo-Nazi party back in 1930, the early 90s. As long as they try to be that, it's not gonna work unless they actually get the majority of the votes. I was actually a little bit how do you call it? Oh god, I don't get the word.
A land ship would be quicker.
Oh god, it's not disencouraged. I'm not getting it. Oh god, I can't find it. I'm getting the wrong words in my brain right now. But I, like, shortly after it came out that they were declared far right extremists, Asmongold made a React video, and I like Asmongold, right? I've been watching him for a long time, but for the most part, he doesn't talk a lot of crap, and he tries to be true to the facts. But in that React, he was so far off the mark. That's the word that I can't find. It was crazy. But in the end, that's not gonna have a big impact on what's happening. I just take that now. We're just gonna steamroll through here. Do I sack it? No, I'm just gonna take it. Funny that jungle. Why do you like jungle, Elspeth? That's weird. You don't like the cold? You don't like the mountains, but you're fine with jungle? That's really okay. Don't know. A weird one. Let's see. Let's get this. Get rid of this and this. Get the other buildings first. Yeah. Looking good. No, it was a bummer. That's not what I wanted to say, but it's still true.
Those Drathjar must envy our invention.
And it made me actually sad. Because he was actually spouting a lot of nonsense.
For the Empire.
But okay. Sometimes you can't change it. Let's see. I'm just gonna end the turn. This campaign is getting pretty boring. Oh wait, no, let's check politics.
Sigma's will come in peace.
Yeah, 12. Doesn't help.
Yes. Friends of the Empire.
This is going down very slowly. But are we actually going down? I guess because we're a threat? No, they don't like that we're fighting the French. Yeah, same for them. Oh my god. I mean, they're not gonna attack me. Those guys, they have nothing. They have no friends. Except for a trade agreement with Couronne, which is nearly done. That's not gonna work out. Okay.
From the mists.
Let's get our skill points done. Boost income. Yay.
So many ideas.
What about the withering? Is that a nice idea? Let's get lightning strike.
Now.
Now.
Praise
Absolutely.
to the provinces.
And we get Star Student. Yay. Why is the Life Wizard a Star Student? Or is that the name in general? Wait. Does it say that?
There is power within
Oh no, that's a different one.
The Empire.
Oh yeah. It's the same for all of them. But this one changes. Interestingly enough. But the goal of democracy is to stop these statements from degenerating into horrible things. But on the other hand, it is supposed to allow everyone to oh wait, that is a double one. No, it's not. But on the other hand, it is supposed to allow everyone to express their opinions. And in a democracy, one of the main values is tolerance. So tolerance will always be threatened by intolerant values. Yeah, absolutely. That's just the way things are. But you still have to give them the stage to speak, but not allow the people to lead them down the garden path and teach them how to think and understand what is right and wrong to do. I mean, I think this is that is a constant clash, right? It has always the thing is, you can if you don't allow them to speak, they gonna hold those opinions, right? It doesn't matter, and nothing's gonna change it because you're not talking to them. But you have to, if you don't do that, they're still gonna hold those opinions. If you let them speak, you can at least address that, right? You know what's going on. You have a chance to actually react to those people. If they're just plotting in the background, it doesn't help you at all. So it is, in the end, it is better to give them a stage, right? And then address that, than just banning them outright and saying, you're not allowed to say anything. Because that is worse. That is taking away their rights. They have a right to their own opinion, right? And if that's just the thing. That's what they want to do in the end. That's what the AFD wants to do. The same things that the NSDAP wanted to do. Taking away the rights of minorities to make it easier to kill them, enslave them, right? Whatever it was they did they did a lot of stuff, a lot of horrible things. But that is the start. If you take away their rights, and that is why, if you don't want to be on that side, you have to give them those rights and listen to those opinions and discuss those things. That is what is democracy, yeah. And democracy is permanently under threat of that clash of opinions, because yes, the political spectrum is permanently, is changing all the time. Discussions are happening all the time, right? There's things happening on the world that will impact the politics of your country, and you can't do anything about that. And it might shift the opinions to into a way that you don't like. It doesn't matter if you're right or left or centered, right? It might change into a way you don't like, right? But just saying only because you are the one who got voted into government in the last election, it doesn't mean that, whoa. Our ambush was discovered. Okay, let's do a quick save. And retreat. I mean, yeah, okay, good. That worked. Where was I? I kind of forgot it. Let's roll through here. The thing is, that is what only, yeah, right. Only because you were voted into the government, right, in the last election, it doesn't mean that you can just take away the rights of the others. I mean, what if they did that to you when you were not when you were in the opposition? That's just the thing.
Our faith reinvigorated.
That is this typical double standard bullshit.
Amethyst.
As long as I'm the one who's in power, right, I'm gonna allow you everything, right? And now the other ones are gonna be in government and they want to keep that power, so they're gonna destroy the opposition.
My inventions.
But then you get closer to a dictatorship.
We test our metal against.
And hopefully,
I want inventory within the hour.
we don't want that. And I think it's not so much about teaching the young people to think in an extreme right way or left way, but more in terms of teach them how to critically think, right? To check facts, where to check facts, what is an opinion, and what's the difference between spouting opinions like they are facts and facts, right? To look around the corner and not stay in your little bubble. Check the other bubbles too. What are the people around you thinking? What are their opinions? And are those based on facts or not? That is what we have to teach them.
Keep the pace.
It would be nice if they then have
Ambush positions.
a good nice political values. They don't want to start another world war or whatever, right? When they become the next politicians.
By the comet.
But if they don't, okay, then maybe we did something wrong. You talked about how sometimes you elect government that believe is different. Yeah, I mean, that can happen, right? I would say in the last few elections in the US, right, the last 3 elections, it was very close. It was like pretty much 50-50, right? I mean, in the end, the winner would say, yeah, we won it with, we had the majority of the votes. Yeah, but it was like by a very, very, very small margin. It was nearly 50-50, right? And I think that is for me, that is crazy. It is like, I don't think that in my life there was a party in Germany that held 50% of the votes on its own. Because we have a lot more parties here. But for them, it's always pretty close. Since I can remember, it was always pretty close. What do we take? Woundmaker? Okay.
Grand inventor.
I think I have to send him back here. Yeah, to help with the defense.
In pursuit.
It's gonna be hard to conquer here. Who's this?
You will be sacrificed.
They don't have a legendary lord, that's the good part. You see about that. Marius.
The Emperor bid.
Man, those guys have become strong. Let's send him to what's that? Skjot-Raken? Yeah. We're also having problems getting through the snow, it seems. Oh no. Oh no, he's coming this way. Back. Silence. Yeah, okay. I took this. Elspeth made her move, I think. Needs to be done. And what I wanted to say, I just want to go. Oh man, the game is distracting me from talking about politics. What the hell? Yeah. What I see there, it's like a crazy conflict of opinions all the time. There's a constant, very heated battle, right? Who's winning over the hearts of the people by a small margin to get voted in, and then it's like a much a repeating cycle, like reverting the decisions of the one who came before, fighting against those things. Like they have some really crazy problems too. I'm not saying we don't have problems in Germany, right? We definitely have. I think as we discussed that last stream as well, I think. Or was it the stream before? I'm not sure. But they have some really crazy problems too. And they are working in the direction, as I see it, they're gonna become a dictatorship pretty soon if this goes on for a few more years. And that is not a good thing. And I think people will regret the path that they have chosen pretty soon. Saying that doesn't really help it. Also, me sitting here in Germany talking American politics doesn't really help it either. It's just a good example, I guess, for the most part. I don't really know the party we're talking about. Yes, I know a little bit about it from the media and from different perspectives, but I've never read the party platform. Wait, what? And I haven't really... Oh. Part 2 coming. Heard any of the party members speak, but I don't know if they're as bad as some people think they are. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can deteriorate the Third Reich that quickly. You can... No, buddy, you're gonna die. Leon Kerr. You're gonna die. This is the end of your French Empire. I'm sorry. Oh, they're taking the next city? That's fine. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, whoa. Here they come. Okay, we're gonna have some fights there. No, they spoke out. Yes, of course they condemned the decisions of the Verfassungsschutz and said like, oh, it's not true. We're not far right. Yeah, but they're doing far right things all the time, so they are far right. They're just like behaving like, oh no, we're not. You don't have to disband us. We don't want that to happen, right? So, of course, the whole world was looking. There's no way they're gonna say, yeah, we actually do that. Let's burn some immigrants. Who would do that? But yeah, if you, the problem is, it is hard. As soon as a new order is established, it can be very difficult to take it down, and it didn't take the Nazis long to establish their reign once they had the right pillars of government, right? Once they had those, it was pretty easy. They had the police, they had the army, they had the government in their bags, they had all the major industry things, and as soon as they had those, it didn't take long until they threw people out of windows and deported them into working camps. In the same way, you can see the other way around. The civil war in Syria now raged on for what, 20 years, I think? And for a long time, a lot of experts, they were like, oh yeah, it's in a stalemate situation, right? A little bit like that. But in the end, as soon as most of the stuff, the rebels had taken over most of the stuff in the right positions, and Assad had given up on continuing his fight, more or less, or like, right, he thought he had lost. It went over, it was over pretty quickly.
Yes, General.
Oh, let's see, I will have to concentrate on this now. Because things can happen if you have the right things, the right resources, you could say. Things can happen really, really quickly. If you don't have them, it can take very long. But if you have a good strategy, major difference. A lot of things that had to happen before. Yeah, things have to. Yeah, I mean that's just it, right? It took them. When you could see it like this, it took the NSDAP about what, 2 decades? No. To get into politics, become big enough, and to take control, it was less than a decade, right? And then what they did impacted the whole world. So I cannot shoot those guys. Shoot the Manticore down. That's a mage.
Yes, sir. Shields up. Formation march. Ready for war. At speed. Moving now. Taking position.
Did I get her? Not yet.
Loaded and ready. Steel and faith. For Heldenhammer. Moving now. Handgunners. Shoot them.
Yeah.
By Galvaras at speed. We are Sigmar's heirs. No lingering. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, we have to calm down a bit. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. Shoot that dude. Spotting champions coming in. Okay, go into melee. And shoot them down. Oh, I don't have enough melee troops, it seems. And I'm a mage. Ah. Yeah, they're gonna get him. Nice. Oh, but those gunners are gonna really feel that one. Okay, that one's down. Good. Get this dude. Ah. Come on. Still fighting. Get the long rifles back. Put you back as well. Oh god, no. Body. Win. Okay, the dogs are nearly done. Yeah, the steam tanks, I mean, they are really tanky, right? Does that even help right now? I don't think so. We just get this guy. Oh, it's over. We won. Yep, their shields drop.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Right? No, it's not. What the hell?
For the Emperor! By Karl Maras!
What is this? Oh, dogs. No. We have dogs.
To battle! Mobile canopy! Spearman! Agreed! Yes, General! Go! Take the ground! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Okay, now we got them. Yeah.
Weapons are yours! We are Sigmar's heirs! Handgunners! For the Emperor!
Okay.
Sigmar commands!
Stop that and shoot again. You too.
By Karl Maras! Now! Ready for war!
Whoa. Come on, get that dude.
Yes, sir!
Shoot him. Oh, is he going down? Yes! Nice. Oh. Can't save that one. That was a nice battle. Oh yeah, later camps. That's a nice way to put it. What am I mean, and I don't agree that it was that fast. It took them at least 4 years to gain power in the government. That's also because someone else gave them the power. Yeah. They knew they had the right people. That's what I mean. They had the right people in the right places. And even then it took them at least 6 to 39 to get to a point where they had a stronghold on the country. 6 years. Until 39. That's not true. I mean, yes, okay. Yeah, I mean, what I mean is, if you see how long some of the parties are in power, like are established right now, right? If you have a swing in opinions, like they had back then, right, and the others don't pay attention to what you're doing, you can rise to power from a very small party, because they were a small party, very quickly to one that actually is the one that rules. Yeah.
Is my gift.
Yes. Okay, she's staying back. Let's try and bait her in.
Yes.
We're taking a few casualties, but it's somewhat fine. We're looking on this side. There's Karl. Okay, we take this one.
The Empire demands.
I mean, yes, of course it took them longer until they started with they went on the murder spree, right? But in general,
We test our mettle against them.
it didn't went uncontested. But it wasn't like that anybody really tried hard enough.
Troops. My inventions
And
serve the Empire.
that is just one of the things. The propaganda machine, you could say, right? The media they had and the influence that they had were big enough. I mean, they also incarcerated their political rivals quite a lot, even before they were in power, to gain power, right? They used a lot of physical force to gain that power,
Get to it!
which is also deeply wrong. You shall convince the others with your words and not your fists, right? That's not how the world works anymore.
Diligence is expected.
I mean, if we can hold this discussion in German, I'm gonna have it a little bit easier. But But in general, I mean, yeah, no, you are right. I mean, in a way, right? It took them about, oh God, what was that? It's only a few months until they had actually infiltrated. You could say, like, I'm not finding the right words here. They had infiltrated all the right positions in the government and had taken it over. There wasn't much to do. So, and then they had all the stuff they needed to take it down.
I protect the Empire, either side of the
To tear it all down and establish
expands.
what they envisioned. I'm gonna get growth going here. Hey, we got our own island. Cool. And yes, of course, until everything was done, right? Until everything was done, it took a few more years. Yeah, they didn't start. They didn't start the enslaving and murdering right away. Of course, they didn't. That's what I said last time. They got not voted. Is that right? Into government with slogans like "We gonna murder." We gonna go out and murder Jews, right? That's not how they won the election. If they had done that, they would not have been elected. And as far as I know, I don't even think that back then Hitler had those thoughts that deeply, like those animosities, let's say it like this, that he had against the Jews and the the not Germans, however you want to put it. He didn't had those strong animosities early on, but he changed, like his opinions changed very radically, which can also be a problem. But I'm not entirely sure on that one. I would have to look that up. Gonna be honest. Man, I guess I have to take another Third Reich course to get up to date again. It's been quite long since I had to discuss all of that stuff in depth. So don't quote me, please don't quote me on anything. It might be that I'm getting stuff wrong here. Factual. One of the problems in democracy is that sometimes small parties can find ways to gain more power, yes. Than they were supposed to. For example, 3 years ago, we had a prime minister who had 5 seats in parliament out of 120 with the help of deals and should become prime minister, and the government fall apart after a year. Yes, because they cannot really do much, right? As long as their deals work, the parliament is gonna work, right? The government's gonna work. But as soon as the others don't agree anymore, they're like, oh no, we don't have your shit anymore. It's over. That's the problem. That's also one of the problems we had in Germany with the last government, right? When they started out, they were agreeing on a lot of things. It was a 3-party government, right? So they agreed on a lot of stuff. And but at the end, one of the parties said like, oh no, you know what? We're not gonna have that bullshit. And that's fine too. They can say that. You can change your opinion, even if you agreed on something earlier. But that's also why it didn't work anymore at the end. And they became a lot slower. A lot of people don't want to see that right now, but our last government achieved like all the goals they wanted to achieve in less time than they predicted for that. They actually did a pretty good job on that, especially if you consider that we still had COVID at the beginning. A lot of COVID, right? But afterwards, right, when the crisis comes and you have all those negative things that get pointed out over and over again, people seem to forget quite quickly. what good stuff happened. I mean, humans are really good at seeing the bad and forgetting the good, right? That's also one of the major problems in the world. Okay, I think we're done in this turn. Oh, we have another commandment. Yes, we took this place. I think they have one army left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit, I have to check that. Not recruitment cost. Construction cost, yeah. Where is that? It's here. Can she do anything with that?
For the Empire.
I mean, oh. We have a tier 3.
Imperial Scholar.
I think we're good. Can I get the last? Yes, I can. Okay, for this one we need a few more. She can't buy it this turn. But personally, I feel it is a good thing that a majority, like if two different parties come together and they have like the smaller one has a very popular politician, they can put their forces, combine their forces, right, to get elected into the government and make him president. I think it should be legal to do that, as long as their government works. Right? If their government doesn't work anymore because they don't agree anymore and their chancellor can't do shit because they are the smaller party, okay, you have to disband the government and elect a new one. That's why we had our re-election. That's how simple it was. They saw, okay, we are like handcuffed here. We can't do stuff. We can't agree anymore. And that's why they did the Vertrauensvotum, is what it's called. So the chancellor can ask the parliament to vote if they still trust the government, right? And the original idea behind that was to reassure him of the path the government is taking. But on the other hand, if he's not getting the positive vote on that, they're voting no, we don't trust you anymore, right? He can disband the government. That's it happened before that a chancellor did that to get a new election going, because then the election progress restarts, because it doesn't make any sense if they can't do anything, they cannot legislate stuff, right? There's no way if you just stick to the power, it's going to be bad for everybody. So in the end, it was a good decision to do the Vertrauensvotum and try to get re-elected, right? Because they were already damaged. Their reputation was already damaged pretty hard in the view of the public. It would have been a bad idea to stick to that stalemate that they had going. You have to see that too. And I think it speaks volumes if someone does not try to stay in power just for the sake of being in power, if it's not for the sake of the public, because that is what a politician should do, right? If you see that you're going nowhere,
Sir.
we can move. Where do we move? Good question. Should I take this back? Oh, this is still mine.
Forward, men.
Okay, let's move this way.
The pace.
This is free. Oh no, there's an army here.
You're a pretender. The nation calls.
Can I go? That doesn't help. Wait, what? What, still 40%? Isn't that forest?
How can one
70,
in
okay.
these conditions?
Ah, kind of fine.
Invention is my gift.
I'm gonna put him into the city so he can replenish. Oh, we can't do
The
it.
Empire cannot afford
Is that enough? Yeah, okay.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Try that again.
Grand inventor.
Okay. And now he can replenish his forces a little bit.
Progress.
Yeah. That is gonna work. And we're good to go. Okay, last turn for today's stream and for this complaint. The complaint. You see the complaint too? This guy's not moving. We're gonna get a rebellion. I'm not gonna let them do that. No. There's no rebellion for you.
Expert in innovation.
Let's see. 80%, yeah,
In
that's
search
nice.
of answers. As per my calculations, we wait here.
Let's see. We do a little bit of blade shield. Then we're good to go. This helping? Yeah, that helps. +1. Ha! Perfect. Oh no, they attacked that city. I don't care.
No mercy!
I wonder if I can get the dwarves. Oh, it won't be enough. We need the military alliances going, yeah.
Elspeth von Draken.
Angrim, what's up? Oh, he wants one. Yay. I take that, yeah. Thank you. I guess he's gonna start a fight with Grimgor. He's like, oh, we need some friends. Look at that green menace. Settlement lost, oh no. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, he's coming in with a lot of stuff here. What the hell? How big is that empire?
I will subject you to a panoply of torments.
He's strength rank
You will
16.
beg me for death.
The hell, he has 11 settlements? I'm only actually strength rank 6, that's pretty crazy. Who's so high? Corona's 62, great. Oh, Harbingers of Disaster are strength rank 2? What the hell, did they destroy the whole world or what? Who's on 1? Maybe Karl. Maybe Karl. Where's the Empire? Wait. No, No, he has 2 settlements. Yeah. 52. I just thought, what the hell? That was a mistake, I'm sorry. 20 war coast? 44? Who's first? Is it someone on Lustria? What the hell? Karakadrin is 7. Oh, Karazakarak is 3. Pack Reeves on 4. What the hell? Insane. Reichland is on 5. Whoa. Okay, someone is really powerful somewhere on the map, but I don't know who it is. Oh. Okay, they come over. It's definitely not an elf, as it looks. Oh, here we go. Because bad things leave a bigger mark than good things. Yeah, absolutely. In our memory, definitely. We remind ourselves really often on the bad things, right? You don't think for minutes and hours sometimes about the good stuff that happened to you, but if something bad happens to you, you might brood over that for quite some time. And first of all, it depends on what their goals were. Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't easy goals. It was not like, yeah, we have to make 7 steps to the right, right? I agree that a functioning government is important, but are the things that the Green Party's advocate for the things that are most important to your country right now? I don't really know. Domestic German politics, I guess you have certain problems that are only related to Germany, but in addition, you suffer from problems. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. In terms of the Green Parties, one of the things that happened pretty quickly in the last years is that a lot of other parties adopted a lot of the green goals into the thing. Dude, I'm just gonna... I mean, this is our last turn. I just take this. They adopted a lot of the green goals into their program, right? Instead of staying on the black path of fossil fuels. Because it's not only the politics that's shifting, it's also the economy that's shifting. And a lot of the energy providers in Germany actually also advocate for more green energy sources, because it's not really worth it that much, especially with also the war in Russia and stuff like that, right? The war in Russia, the war in Ukraine, what am I talking? The war in Russia. I mean, there might be a civil war coming in Russia, but who knows? He has to stay there. We can take this altar here. So that has changed a lot, and I also think that is what took away a lot of votes from the Green Party, because the other parties now advocating for that as well, right? And the Green Party didn't, they were part of the government that fell apart, so why stay there if the others are promising to do essentially going into the same direction, except for the AfD. The AfD is like totally counter green. Absolutely. They are like, no, we need to get those fossil fuels running again. I mean, yeah. Elspeth can't do stuff. I can use that fast travel for once in a while. Let's actually do that. Let's bring her over. Let's bring her back home because we can do it. Yeah, bring her back to Nuln. Oh no. Here we go. Home sweet home. Because we are at the end. And the thing is, right now, all the parties in Germany, more or less, right, advocate for the same goals, more or less. If you read their programs, the semantics, there's a lot of semantics in there, right? They're saying it in different ways. They want to achieve the more or less the same goals, right? They're in the same spectrum, in different ways, but in the end, so it's very difficult to draw a clear line there. Yeah, because they're so close together right now, except for some of the extremist parties like the Die Linke or the AfD, right? The others are very closely meeting in the middle. It's more about personal stuff and opinions. I would actually say at the moment. Like, I don't like the chancellor that we have now, because I don't like the CDU. They're a little bit too conservative for me, but okay. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm gonna end that discussion now, because it's time to end this campaign. This is, I mean, we could play on, definitely. We can play on for quite some time in this campaign, but it's not really that much fun anymore, I have to say. Battles are becoming more and more easy. We're making pretty good money. I can just recruit another army full of ships, another fleet of land ships, and send them, right, and get all this stuff. It's not really worth it to conquer this shit here. I mean, a few more turns and I might be able to confederate Karl and all the others, right? Same there. Yes, we can not really resolve the conflict that has started here, but it doesn't really matter. Of course, we can try and conquer all of the world, but it will take forever, and it's just not enough fun to play this faction anymore, I have to say. Sadly, it's a little bit boring. I feel that the Empire is suffering from one of the problems that actually a lot of the Chaos factions have as well. They are very one-sided, a little bit like the Dwarves, only the Dwarves can do it better, in my opinion, right? The Empire is like the Dwarves, but they have cavalry, and therefore they have no good flying units, except for some heroes and some lords, right? While the Dwarves, they don't have cavalry, but therefore they have the flying cavalry, which is much better than the ground cavalry from the Empire. And in general, their guns are better. So, and the Empire, it's just humans. And in a fantasy game playing humans, I feel if you have this amount of different factions, humans is for me the least attractive thing. But I definitely wanted to play this campaign because I heard that Wissenland Nuln was cool. And I think someone in the community advocated for Wissenland Nuln in an earlier live stream. I think when we played Greenskins. So yeah, it was quite cool to see this play out. Empire campaign can be fun. One of the big problems that I have with this one, and where I actually like to be the bad guy, even so it's more stressful, is because you have so many friends, very quickly you gain a lot of allies, right, as the good guys, and they become quite strong. For the most part, the forces of order will win overall, in an Immortal Empires campaign. We see that playing out here as well, especially if you play one of those forces of order. If you play one of the forces of chaos, the outcome can be totally different, because they have a lot of wars against themselves, right? Skaven fighting Skaven, orcs fighting orcs, orcs fighting Skaven, and so on. While dwarves and Empire and elves, for the most part, will more or less like band together and fight together, and it has played out like that here as well. So yeah, it's a nice campaign, but it's not for where we at turn 101. I mean, we can take a look. What did we do the last few ones? Display all saves. Let's see. It's gonna be, we had 103 on Immortal Empires in the Southern Moors. We were pretty strong there too. 103 here, 139. So it's about 100 turns when I'm bored. Okay, but let's see the kingdom that we had. Ironbrow, pretty big. we got pretty far, but it means 40 more, nearly 40 more turns. Let's see. We played this one. That was a lot smaller, but I think we're still better in the Ironclaw campaign than with Wissenland Nuln. Yeah, it's like we got no territory, you could say. And the Southern Moors was pretty strong as well. Like we had half of Lustria and nearly all of the north, and we were the donut was nearly ours as well. I think this was conquered by our allies, so it was looking pretty good. But okay, yeah, it was a lot of fun. If you like the Empire and you like cannons, play Wissenland Nuln. Because it's the War of Guns and Roses, isn't it? It's kind of fun to say that, because it's actually true. Guns and Roses. But yeah, I will put up a new vote for the next campaign or a different game. So I guess because we had an Empire campaign, I will not choose a faction that starts in the Empire. So Sylvania is out for the next Total War campaign, definitely. I don't know about Skaven, because I would like to play, if I play a Skaven campaign, Iked Claw, who starts down here, and that can go in every direction. So that could be a thing. I think Chaos Dwarves will still be in the election, in the vote. And I guess because I would be fine to play Lizardmen and Lustria again, I'm gonna put the Cold of Sotek in there. And then you can decide in the community tab what you want. And I guess as fourth option, I'm going to put in Darkest Dungeon. If you want to see something else, which is also a strategy game, a round-based one. And maybe I take a look at XCOM. And we see about that. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to address is I'm going to try and speed up some of the other series that are running right now. So most likely, you're going to see more episodes of Monster Hunter, World Iceborne, and Dragon's Dogma 2 dropping in the coming 2 weeks, because those two are closing in on completion. And I was very slow in terms of editing in the last few weeks, last few months actually. I'm having my own struggles, of course, but I want to finish those. So we can get some new stuff started, like Monster Hunter Wilds, for example. I'm also done with all my recordings of, what's it called? Armored Core 6. And I actually wanted to start that over 2 weeks ago, but I didn't because I'm not getting done with the other stuff, but okay. So you can expect a few more episodes there. I can also tell you, like I said before, I started recording on Warframe, and I guess I will have quite the amount of content there. Yeah, and right now there's also another vote going for a separate for the second livestream game. If you go into the community tab, you can see it. Right now it's tied on 50-50. We have 8 votes. It's between Elden Ring, Night Rain, or Doom the Dark Ages. So if you want to have a say in that, you might want to go over, subscribe to the channel, hopefully, and then go into the community tab of the channel and put your vote down. To decide what you want to see live on stream, because like I said in that post, I'm gonna record the other game on my own, and you will get that in a later date. But okay, I guess that's it. Okay, because we're stopping this campaign here, we won't have a live stream on Wednesday. And because the vote is tied right now, I will let it go a little bit longer and see if we get a decision right a little bit clearer. I guess we have a stream on Friday. Wait, let me check that quickly. When is Night Rain coming out? Because that's pretty soon too. Because I think Doom is already playable. Night Rain. On the 30s. Okay, so that would depend. Today's the 20s. Oh. When is that? Oh, wow. That's next Friday. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna let the vote that is going on right now, I'm gonna let that run until the 23rd? Yeah, so the coming Friday. And then whatever is voted higher, we're gonna stream that. If it's Doom, we're gonna start on that day with Doom, I guess. If it's Night Rain, you will have to wait a little bit longer. Otherwise, we will stream whatever the other vote is doing on the other two stream days on Monday and Wednesday, most likely. I'm gonna figure something out, okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dragging this. Yeah, but anyways, like always, a big thanks for watching and for hanging out. I see that a lot of people are watching right now, and that's absolutely great to see. I hope you all enjoyed it. And you're all on board for another round of whatever we have next. And if you enjoyed it and you didn't already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course. Also, big thanks to Splo for hanging out and discussing things. It was a great evening, even so I'm struggling every time with my words. But it's great. It's great to have those discussions as well. And of course, I wish all of you a good week because it's Monday, right? Don't work too hard. And of course, a good night. And bye-bye. See you next time. You have a good one too, buddy.